Hey there fellow gamers, Kevin J Gaming here giving you some more Skies of Arcadia Legends. In the last episode, we got a whole bunch of discoveries, and then we faced Gordo, the gourmet pirate. I had a burp there at the same time while I was talking. So yeah, in this episode we're gonna hopefully be entering the Valuan area, which is very good, because that means we're finally getting there. Cupel finally became the Cupel sword, so it does a little bit more damage, which is not bad. Yeah, Aka with the crit. Slice. And then Penalisk runs away. I didn't want to fight you anyway. Smack. That's almost dead. It's funny how it counterattacks. It's got like that little root underneath it, and it couldn't run away. Ha! Ha! Penalisk trying to get out of here. Ow! That oddly like really hurts. Not even oddly. It just does. We'll just use Rain of Swords and it'll finish off everything. Fine, block. I don't care. If I just get the Rain of Swords, they're both dead. And bam. That Rosalna? I don't even know how to say it.
Easy.
Roslyn? I don't know. They were guarding, so still was enough. I like doing the red spells because I do want to get. But I'm supposed to get something called the Giant Throne on a great rocky island on the eastern side of North Central Sky. Is it on this island? There it is. I did find it. The Giant Throne. An enormous rock formation that looks like a rocking chair. The claw marks on its surface. The claw marks on its surface have been given rise to many stories. Some speak of a giant green creature that once perched here, or of a hairy beast that was lulled to a sleep by the rocking motion. Let's see if we can get a better look at it from out here. It's over there. It's not even that great. But the green creature makes me think of Grendel, obviously. If you wanted to fight a Valuan ship there, you could fight it. But I don't want to fight it. I don't know, the random ship encounters I never had all that much fun doing. So as we're entering Valua here on this island, we're going to want to find a thing on it, but another random encounter, and the sky's not dark here yet, which is nice. Because Valua actually gets a little unsettling when you're in there. Valua is actually a very unsettling area. But anyway, you have found the lighthouse ruins. Originally an ancient ruin, it was converted into a lighthouse to guide Valuan ships returning from the north, but as the center of the Valuan culture shifted to the south, the once great lighthouse faded from people's memories. Oh, well, we didn't actually get to look at it, but I found it. Looks like we've reached Valuan Airspace. So this is where the yellow crystal is hidden, right? Yes, it is sealed somewhere in these lands, along with the yellow gigas. Considering how much trouble we've caused the Valuans already, we should be extra careful, right, Captain? Captain, what's wrong? It's nothing. I'm sorry. Were you saying something? Nothing really. It wasn't anything important. I'll give a quick stare to Drachma. So, I mean, he's got something on his mind. We don't really know what. Something's on his mind. We're in the same spot, so we can see the lighthouse. It's right there. It's very small. It's very small indeed. Is there any other... I don't believe there's too much. Yeah, there's one more discovery we're probably going to find here in Valua. But for now, we're just going to get through here. We'll do this battle just because it's very new and different. As you can see, the sky around us is very dark now. And there's new enemies. We have a yellow looper here named a U-looper, whatever. They're blue and purple around here, so I think that means we're gonna want to go with yellow, but I don't want to use yellow. There's maybe one interesting yellow spell, and it's not worth it, so I'm just gonna avoid using it, because it's not even all that great to use. It's called Driln, and basically what it does is it's the opposite of Increm. It weakens an opponent, lowers their attack and defense, and I don't need that, so I'm not gonna bother with it. All the other electric spells are really bad, and I never really bothered using them, so... Well, these guys are pretty tanky, but we got silenced there, not like it matters. Well, actually it does, because she hasn't done her attack yet, so now she doesn't get to use Pyrus.
Move! Give me strength!
She's gonna try and use Pyrus, but she's silenced, so she can't. It does not happen. Shoot a needle at me, dude. That's mean. That's gathering strength. Doesn't look like anything, just kind of pops up for a second. And of course we missed the looper, because I mean you never really hit those things. Ah man, we're just short of another rain of swords. Dang it. Well, Pyre box. Actually, you can't. You're out of MP as well. We gotta heal up somewhere. Pyre box, Pyre box, Pyre box. I don't think it's gonna do all that much in the end, but we'll see how much damage it does. The enemies here just are tankier than before. They're not necessarily hard. They just got more health, because that's what happens, you know. Oh, jeez. That explains what it was gathering strength for. Ow.
Let's try this.
Not much. Just gonna keep using the Pyre box. Not much happening, I mean to say.
This should work.
Surprised it hasn't broken yet. Although if more than one person uses the same Pyre box in one turn, it just kind of... You'll use different ones. I believe. It's weird. Anyway, the Thrillac. Take out that guy. We're just going to attack this last one. So everyone just attack. And Aka gets the... Aka has the highest speed, I believe, so she gets the winning hit. But speed in this game is very interesting. There's a lot of different priority moves. Because anything defensive always goes first. But then, like, still sometimes weird things go first. I don't know. Anyway, so there's some of the enemies that you'll see in Valua. Very interesting enemies, actually. We're going to continue on here. And one thing we want to look for is we want to look for the city of Valua. Which is right there, I believe. Well, once we see... It's telling me to head southwest, but I don't... You can't head southwest of the city of Valua. Maybe I can't actually get it right now. I'm not going to worry about it. Again, if I miss any discoveries, I'll get them in sort of like a roundup later in the game. Or maybe even in the post-game. Because there's something in the post-games that there are some things in the post-game that I've never looked at before. So, I'm just not going to worry about that discovery. We're just going to keep looking around. What is this? I don't know what this is. But I didn't actually get to click on it, so I don't know what it is. So what is this thing right in front of me? I don't think I've ever seen a ship like that around here before. I'll bet it's a moonstone trader coming to take up yellow moonstones. Just so you know, the moonstones in this area have already been mined, so there's hardly any left. Valua is trying to expand because we need to find new sources of moonstone as soon as possible. It's a merchant ship, yet he doesn't sell you anything. That sucks. Finding what you were looking for in here is actually a little hard to find. It's a thunderstorm. It's rather creepy. It's an unsettling area, I find. That's going to leave Valua, actually. That's not the right area. Alright, here it is. Okay, so right here we find the Maw of Tartus. We want to find this, actually. Because, really quick, we're going to heal up. Just because our health is really low. We're running out of stuff to keep healing ourselves with, and we're out of everything, aren't we? We got flying fish, those will heal us. Raises vigor, great for vice. Anyway, we don't even have... Yeah, we don't have anything. Jeez. Anyway, we're not going to bother with that, because while we're here, you'll be feeling... Cupid going off. I'm feeling the vibrations. Where is it? There it is. Find a chom. Now this isn't a cham, this is a chom. Now the difference is, chom can actually make Cupid regurgitate all of the things that all the chams that it's eaten. The reason why you'd want that is because something we'll explain a little bit later with another type of cham when we find it. Anyway, when we walk into the middle of the Maw of Tartus, that chunk of metal is huge! Beneath it is the Maw of Tartus. It's an entrance to a series of caverns. These caverns are the resting place of the yellow crystal, as well as the yellow gigas. This seal was built by my people after the Rains of Destruction in order to contain the yellow gigas. Now the yellow gigas lies dormant.
Good, keep that thing locked up.
Well, I know this means that the Gigas can't get out, but it also means that we can't get in. I don't think there's any way we can get through this seal. Well, what should we do? Hey, don't move! The punishment for trespassing near the Great Seal is death. So yeah, we get into a fight right here. This is part of the reason why I heal. Hopefully you all weren't thinking that's why I needed to heal. These are all Valuan Enforcers. Yeah, they're all Enforcers. Which means the color you actually want is silver. I believe silver beats yellow. And I mean, getting silver spells is nice. So we're going to use a lot of silver spells. Just look at Drachma's hand here. There we go. Now we're just going to attack normally. I'm not worrying too much about getting... Oh, he's defending too. Great. We all picked the one that's defending. Very similar to Burst. He has Grenade, which does the same thing. It has the exact same visual effect. And it will hit an area around you. Jeez, they're all just picking on Fina. You guys are mean. You're just picking on the weak Sylvite. The funny thing is, like, we know that Valua wants her, so, like, I'm surprised you guys are trying to kill her. Like...
Over there.
Yeah, of course we're attacking the one that's guarding. But whatever. It's not a big deal. These guys aren't actually hard. We're just beating them up. You guys can use Rain of Swords this turn. You can use a Pyre Box. You can use it. You have enough room for one more spell, so you can use like Sacri on yourself. And you're going to use a Pyre Box as well. So we want to do a good amount of damage to these guys. You need to heal yourself, because you took a lot of damage. Even just a Sacri will be enough, because that means you can survive one more grenade. Ow. You meanie, you hit me. Ow. Hitting me with your stupid sticks.
Try this.
I don't think Pyre Box is going to do a lot of damage to them, because it does do like a base damage, as opposed to like based on your magic damage. Ow. Stop picking on Fina. This Rain of Swords should do a decent amount of damage. Yeah. Took out one of them already. The last one's guarding again.
This should work.
Yeah, let's not use the Pyre Boxes. We'll sell them sometime or something. We don't need them. They're not doing like anything. Anyway, so I'm going to use Cutlass Fury on the one that's got a lot of health. And then you guys are all going to attack the ones with low health.
Here goes.
At least this one's not guarding now. They get the counterattack, but that's fine. You're going to go down. Cutlass Fury takes him out. Jeez, that's a lot of damage. Like a lot more than I was expecting. Stop picking on Fina! Really mean that they're picking on Fina like that.
Over there.
Is Fina gonna take out this Enforcer? Yes, she is. Take that, you meanie pants. Anyway. And then smack. And that takes out that guy. Those Enforcers can be a little bit of an issue if you haven't healed in a while, but it's not horrible. And we did it! Hooray! We surrender. Please don't kill us. Tell us how to open the seal and we'll let you live. That's impossible. Our entire army couldn't open it. Our commanders aren't concerned with the yellow crystal right now because it's already in Valua and it's safe from you. That makes sense. They'll go after the other crystals first. Something's not right. You think that this area would be more heavily guarded. Where is the rest of your men? They're preparing for the raid on Nazrad. What? Valua's gonna start a war with Nazar? I think so. I'm just a grunt, so I don't know any of the details. You're an enforcer, actually. And there was a giant arc whale. It destroyed a few of our ships recently. One of the admirals is hunting it. A giant arc whale? A giant arc whale? Rocknom is here. Answer me. I don't know for certain. Some fog rolled in yesterday, and there were sightings of a huge creature. That means it's probably still in the area. I have to go after Rocknom. I've been following you kids around looking for the crystal all this time, but now it's your turn to follow me. Well, it doesn't look like we'll be able to get to the yellow crystal anytime soon. Okay, Drachma, we'll go with you. Very well. Now the time has come for me to finally face Rocknom. He was the reason that I got the harpoon cannon in the first place. I'm going to kill him, or die trying. Yeah, if you remember, that was the sole reason why we got the harpoon cannon. There's another chom around here. That's what Cupil's making noise about. There's 2 choms just so you can work on getting it right. There's a reason why you need to regurgitate all the chams, but we'll deal with that later. So it seems like we want to go out and find Rocknom. This is the big moment. This is the moment Drachma's been in our party for. This is the reason why he joined our party. We'll need to rest up before we attack Rocknom. There's always a thick fog surrounding him. He knocks ships out of the sky, and they never see him coming. We'll hide in this canyon and ambush him at the first sight of fog. Tonight, we sleep here. Drop anchor, boy.